Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga, etc. And I'm here today to bring you the review for One Piece episode 902. And this episode solely focuses on Luffy, Zoro, and the Kiku. They finally arrive into Bakura Town, obviously with the objective with the objective of finding Tama. They come in, and the first thing I want to mention is how the new sound effect they use for Conqueror's Haki, I'm not a fan, and I really do think this is. I really do hope, sorry, that this doesn't become a permanent thing because I prefer the original OG sound effect that they used, that they've been using up until now. So much better than this one. I can't remember how this one goes, but yeah, so much better than this one. That's like the first thought I had when this third episode happens. So hopefully, at least for me, and well, hopefully they go back to the original sound effect because preferences. So they reach the town. They're looking around for anyone who can give them any sort of information. Obviously, they're in Kaido's territory, so most of the people within this town work for Kaido, so obviously no one's going to be trying to give up any information. But as they're looking around, this leads them to the place where sumo matches is happening. We see the reigning champion, and this is the guy that we met earlier. We see him beating opponents and them flying, blah 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 blah. But once Luffy and company come into his sight path, they were stopping anyway, but once they come to the sight path, his attentions stop on his matches and more on trying to get Okiku's attention, telling his boys, go get her. And this does lead to some very minor action within the episode where we see Luffy and Zoro fighting for the sumo. I'm just gonna call them for the sumo, using sumo moves as well, including Zoro. It's not very exciting action, but any action does build up like the entertainment level of the episode, at least for me anyway. But because of the because of the lack of hype within the action within this episode, it's only like a small rise, very 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 minor small rise. But this confrontation leads to Okuku getting taken simply because Zoro's morals will allow him to cut a naked man. Plus, and this is probably the majority of the reason why he was willing to let them take her, is because he knew that she'll be fine, because he sensed the samurai spirit within her. Anyway, so she gets taken, ends up within a close proximity of I forget his name, Urashima? Yokozuna Urashima, I think that's his name. Anyway, she ends up in a close proximity of him. They have a few words where we have the overseers getting jealous and upset because she's of a lowerly class and all that rubbish. And I can't remember what the top sumo guy was saying, but it pisses basically based on everything that was said to Okiku, she gets pissed off and chops off the samurai's top knot, and this leads to him getting mad. He's like, you know what, forget you. I don't want to marry you no more. You're gonna die. So leads to him attempting to attack her, and this leads to Luffy stepping in and say like, yo, you're firing me now, kind of vibe. So that's everything that happens in this episode. I do believe for a 20-minute episode, if this was paced better, again, like I always say, I understand what they're doing. They're trying to keep the anime from catching up with the manga, but I do believe that this should have covered possibly, obviously, this episode, everything that happened within this episode, and possibly everything that's going to happen within the next. I think that would have been a possibility, and it would have made for an exciting episode, just involving everything with this sumo wrestling match stuff that we're gonna get probably for next episode, probably for the next 2 to 3 episodes, and that doesn't just include the sumo match with sumo. It doesn't just include the sumo match with the top champion as well. There's something else to happen after that, which I think could have been covered in less episodes. But anyway, I'm gonna give this episode a 2-star rating, and like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please go to my YouTube channel. But most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.